Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a very interesting story, and this is about Trishanku. You know what? When I was a child, that time also I read Ramayana and Mahabharata, and I knew about this Trishanku, but I couldn't follow the exact meaning at that time. But I heard so many people saying sometimes, ki, hey, why did you leave me like a Trishanku? And now I understood what is that Trishanku condition is. ना इधर ना उधर in the beach रास्ते में. However, so let me tell you the story of Trishanku. Trishanku was Suryavanshi, and um, their Kulaguru was Rishi Vashishta. Vashishta was always the Kulaguru of Suryavanshi kings dynasty. Now, one day, Trishanku, and yes, Trishanku was very ambitious king. So one day he came to Kulaguru Vasishtha and requested him that he should assist him in a yajna so that he could go to heaven with his physical body. Then, hearing his words, Rishi Vasishtha told him that it is not possible to go to heaven with physical body. So, only one person can go to heaven by merits. So, he cannot go and not to try for this impossible fate. But Trishanku was very adamant, and he requested him again and again, and Vasishtha didn't agree. When Vasishtha didn't agree, Trishanku went to his 100 sons, those who were doing their tapasya, some other place. Uh, when he reached there, he requested, saying that, "Oh, Guru Putras, you are just like my Guru, and I request you to help me in a yajna by which I can go to heaven with my physical body. And I also requested Kulaguru Vasishtha. He told me it is not possible." When Trishanku told them about Vasishtha, then Vasishtha's son got angry, and they said, "Oh wretch, what do you think? When our father said, no, it is not possible, then why did you come to us? And how do you think that we will disobey our father's command? We are not going to help you in this yajna." Hearing, not only that, they also got very furious, angry, and they cursed him. Ki, be a Chandala. Chandala means doesn't mean that untouchable. That is means he lost his grace, lustre, everything, and he became an old fellow. Thus, when the Vasishtha's son also denied this, Trishanku came to Rishi Vishwamitra. He heard so much about Rishi Vishwamitra, and he came to him. As you know, Vishwamitra from the very beginning means after a war between, means battle between Vasishtha and Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra was very much annoyed because he was defeated by the Brahmin power of Vasishtha. Means he could come to know that spiritual power is much more than this Kshatriya power. So from that day onwards, he determined to do the penances and to get Brahmatva. That is why he had some enmity feeling against Vasishtha. So when he heard from Trishanku that Vasishtha denied him, immediately he accepted. First he also refused. He told him, look, this is not possible. Nobody can go to heaven with physical body, so don't try. But Trishanku was, as I told you, he was very ambitious, and he requested again and again. At last Vishwamitra agreed and told him, well, I will help you to go to heaven with your physical body. Now Trishanku became very happy, and Rishi Vishwamitra now requested the other rishis to assist him to join the yajna and to help him to send this Trishanku to heaven. The other rishis, though they knew that it was not possible, they also knew Vishwamitra's wrath. They were very much afraid of Vishwamitra. He was a very, very short-tempered rishi, and most of the time he used to curse others. So that is why they agreed and they joined the Yajna. Yajna started, and by the yogic power, that time Vishwamitra had already performed too many hard penances. And now, using his yogic power, he just tried to send Trishanku to heaven. Then, when the Yajna started, then Vishwamitra said, "Rise, Trishanku, rise." And as he said, in front of every rishi, immediately King Trishanku, he went up, and when the from heaven, when Lord Indra and other gods saw this, other gods, they went and told this thing to Lord Indra. Now when Trishanku reached at heaven, they pushed him back. Lord Indra and the other gods said, "Go back to earth, fall down." And immediately Trishanku started falling down. When he was falling down, now once again Vishwamitra said, "Stay," because on the halfway, Trishanku immediately cried, help me, Rishi, I am falling down." Now Vishwamitra immediately said, "Stay there, stop." And Trishanku just hung. He was hung in the middle of the path, in the air only. He started oscillating, and he came down from heaven upside down. Thus, looking at his position, when he tried again, he said that Vishwamitra said, "Well, now I will apply all my force and I will send you to heaven." That time, Lord Indra and the other gods, they requested Vishwamitra, "O Rishi, you know that this is the against of law, natural law. So do not send him with his physical body to heaven. A person should come to heaven by his merits and after his death. How can he come with his physical body? Don't break the natural law." When they requested, then Vishwamitra said, "Well, now I will create." He promised to King this Trishanku that he will send him to heaven. So he said that since I have promised, I will create another heaven for Trishanku. Thus he created another heaven with the polar star and the other dazzling stars. And when he started creating another Indra, that time Indra told him, "O Rishi, do not do anything which will go against everyone. Please do not do this. Let him be the Lord of the heaven you have created, but don't make another Indra." Now hearing this thing, by that time Vishwamitra cooled down a little bit. Then he thought, actually this was beyond the rule, but however he had to keep his promise. So he said, "Well, then let this heaven be Trishanku's heaven, and let him be the king of his own heaven and enjoy the heaven perfectly well like Lord Indra." And all the gods and Lord Indra agreed to his suggestion, because there was no other way, Vishwamitra was a very, very wrathful rishi, and he was so powerful, he could create a mountain, a volcano, a ocean, anything. Thus Vishwamitra even created that heaven which was just oscillating on the middle of the air. That is another heaven for King Trishanku. Yes, what exactly this means, that philosophically maybe the meaning was something different, that I am not going to tell you now. However, Trishanku became the king, the lord of that heaven created by um, Rishi Vishwamitra, and he stayed on the middle path, neither in the heaven nor on the earth. As he wished to be the all in all in his heaven and to enjoy the um, luxury, prosperity of heaven, he got everything from that, the heaven which was created by Vishwamitra. Thank you so much. But you know what? Sometimes this is the story, but his character is definitely, because his name was Satyabrata, not Trishanku from the beginning. And he disobeyed he did some crime because of which his father had given his name Trishanku. But however, his character is not uh, properly, many different stories say different things, even Ramayana and Mahabharata. However, this much is the story, and you know, we all are in a Trishanku condition. Like how? Means we are not getting our ultimate goal, nor we are the beginner, we are in the middle way. Anyway, this is my joke. I don't know anything about this clearly. Means I know the meaning of Trishanku, but I don't know whether all of us are in this condition or not. Thank you so much, and once again I will meet you with another story. Thank you.